This is Arunava Chaudhuri and you are on my YouTube channel Arunfoot. Today I want to talk about the Indian football fans for whom the last weekend was a tough one. First on Saturday, East Bengal only drew Paro FC in the AFC Challenge League, and on Sunday the India under-17s lost 2-3 to Thailand to be eliminated from the AFC U17 Asian Cup qualifiers. And then a crazy one. In Kathmandu, the Indian women's team lose 2-4 on penalties to Nepal to not reach the SAF Women's Championship final. And what I saw a lot on social media, what I heard from people is that a lot of people are sort of, saying, I'm done with Indian football. And then I yesterday put out a tweet and I quote my own tweet. My request to Indian football fans would be not to turn away from the game, but raise your voices even more. Speak about what is wrong with football in India. Also know to question and not just do bashing for the sake of it. If things don't change, dark days are ahead. Why do I write this? Because my feeling is we already think that we are at the lowest potential point at this moment. We are somewhere where we don't want to be. Yes, that's very, very true. But we need to also know that we need to sort of move up again. It's a huge, huge challenge. And for that, it needs its fans. Football without fans, according to me at least, is nothing. And Indian football fans have had more bad days than good days. And I know this as someone who not only works in football, but has also been a football fan for all my life. But the question also is when you raise question, are you raising the right questions? Are you raising your voice on the right issues? And that's another point that I see, that a lot of people then start to generalize. They pick out an individual or an organization. It isn't just about the All India Football Federation or its leadership. It is all the stakeholders who should be questioned for these failures. Why is Indian football so poor at international level? That's the first question that I think we need to ask ourselves. And when I ask that question, I realize, yes, the AIFF has made numerous mistakes or is making numerous mistakes at this moment as we speak. But also, other stakeholders. We need to talk about the clubs. We need to talk about the academies. We need to talk about the state associations. But we shouldn't forget the coaches and the players as well. Everybody is to blame. Even we as Indian football fans need to blame ourselves for this situation because we didn't raise the topics when they would need to. Yes, I did on one occasion. I said last year when people were fighting for India to play the Asian Games, it is the wrong cause. It is actually a lost cause, and it turned out to be. I said we will have scheduling issues, we will have issues here and there, and people don't listen. People need to be also critical about their own clubs that they support. A lot of fans do not want to do that. They criticize everything else. And another big problem that I realize in Indian football is everybody else is to blame. There's a blame game. AFC is to blame, they are to blame, they are to blame, they are to blame. Look inward, look at yourself. Who is to blame for all of this? Be also critical with people around you. Be even critical about yourself. And this is my only humble request to everybody. Do not stop supporting Indian football. Keep on supporting Indian football. But ask the right questions. Use social media as a tool. Sometimes things, are looked into. Often they aren't. But if people are silent, then the leadership, the people who are across the stakeholders think that they're doing things right. A lot of wrong things have happened over the last 12, 18, 24 months. We shouldn't be quiet about them. They need to be addressed. Some of them publicly in social media. I also do it behind the scenes. I talk to people. There are a lot of people who understand what is going wrong. They want change. But if they speak out publicly, it could be a problem for them. A lot of these people have jobs in the system. So therefore, Indian football fans, we need to fight for a better future of Indian football. Do you agree? Do you disagree with me? Did I miss something? Write them down in the comments below. As always, like, share and subscribe Arunfoot here on YouTube, on my other social medias. Visit arunfoot.com. And despite times being this tough, I'll be back very, very soon. So Arunava Chaudhuri signing off. Bye for now.